My name is Caroline King, and I have lived in Kamloops area for 38 years. I moved to Logan Lake when I was 10 and to Kamloops in 1991. I got involved in supporting local industry about 4 years ago when the Ajax mine application came to town, and I felt strongly that the environmental assessment should be supported. I feel like there's a disconnect with our current council with a large portion of the citizens of Kamloops, and I wanted to give it a shot and see if I can't offer a different voice. My top priority is to reestablish strong relationships with industry in Kamloops, with business and investment industry. I feel like possibly they're seen as maybe not as important or maybe less attractive than other things in the city, and I think that if we have a strong relationship with those businesses, then perhaps they'll stay, or it might entice more businesses and other investments to Kamloops. I think a lot of students are coming here because we have a fabulous university here. I think it's counterproductive to have them come here to train here and then have them leave for employment. So I think it would be a great thing, again, to get more business and investment to come to Kamloops, whether it's everything from tech to mining, forestry, rail, like whatever it is, just whatever we can get. I think we need to look at it, bring in as much as we can so that we can keep our youth here. Definitely music in the park. It's something about Kamloops when we have music in the park. People come together from all walks of life. It's friendly. It's a really cool thing to do. I think we need some more runs with the city bus loop, but on a different level, what I'd like to see is some more bike paths in neighborhoods. We've got this really excellent bike path that goes through Valley View Drive. I don't know if you're familiar, but areas like Barnhart Vale or West Side, I think a biking path would certainly provide a better opportunity for young people especially to get to and from different areas of the city. I think our biggest challenge is going to be with population growth and affordable housing around that population growth. There's going to be all kinds of services that'll be needed to accommodate that growth. There'll be social services, there'll be jobs that'll be needed, there'll be transportation, infrastructure, just all the things that go along with population growth. Well, this may come as a shock. I see the biggest opportunity for Kamloops right now is the KGHM mine application. And the reason I say that is because if it passes the environmental assessment, if it can be proven to be viable to Kamloops and with minimal impact to the environment, I think that's a good way to set us up for the next 15, 20 years. We know that there's no more mortality rate in the heavy industry resource sector than any other job, and that's evidenced every day by the thousands of workers that cross the gates at Highland Valley Copper and work in the solvents, in the dust, and in ground zero, and we have no clusters. So I think that if we can pass this environmental assessment and if it can be proven doable, then I think we need to do that. I think that would be a big, big game changer for Kamloops. My proudest achievement are my boys. I have two sons. They are 19 and 14. They are millennials, I suppose. They definitely don't agree with mom every day, but I've taught them it's far easier to stand up for what you believe in than to take on someone else's values as your own, and I'm pretty proud of them, and I think they're proud of me.